Hey guys, welcome to BP the Bible Perspective. Is this the preacher's wife? Now, there's a lot of layers to this question. But before we unpack it, please like and share this video and subscribe to BP the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comment section. All comments are welcome. Well, Pastor Deitrick Haddon, famous gospel singer, uh, reality star, um, and also kind of just dibbling in acting. But he's also a pastor, and I put that in air quotes, okay? Recently celebrated his 50th birthday. And so this clip has gone wild of his wife, who was, what, I don't know what you call this, twerking on him. Now, Pat, and a couple of thoughts I have about this, okay, because people raised the issue, was this inappropriate for a pastor? Okay. And I'm going to answer it this way. It depends on how you want to look at it. Now, the fact that here is a couple, so this is his wife, so in a sense, no, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think the problem goes deeper with Haddon. As I said, he is a pastor, and like I say, this which looked like, I don't know, I don't want to be too graphic with it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you a brief clip. It doesn't have auto, but this is the actual clip that you see here. So here we go. All right, so that's the clip. Okay. Now, on the one hand, as I said before, the fact that whatever a man and his wife they do, there's no sin involved in that. The bigger issue is, as a pastor, should he be displaying this? This is the kind of actions. It's the kind of now from his perspective, and this is where my problem comes in with Deitrick Haddon, and that is I don't really consider this man a pastor. Um, he was a product of his culture. His first church he inherited from his father, so he kind of grew up, you could say, privilege, religious privilege. But what I want to kind of get into is this picture here. Now, when I ask the question, is this the preacher's wife? This is kind of what I meant. Okay. The graphic scene before, okay, I kind of don't care about it. I do understand why people raise the issue. But here's the bigger issue with Deitrick Haddon. And when I say, is this his wife? Now, the woman on the left, her name is Demetra Chandler. That's his first wife, and they pastored the church that he inherited from his father for about 15 years until they divorced in 2011. And then he married his second wife, Dominique Haddon. Okay. And here's my question. So his second marriage, is that a sanctioned marriage by God? See, in the Bible, we're only given one clause for divorce, and that's found in the Old Testament, and that was adultery. Now, I don't know if they divorced for that reason, his first wife, between him and his first wife. I don't know if adultery was the issue. I don't I remember I don't remember. I can say I really don't care because again, when you go even deeper in his life, his as a pastor, he failed almost on every level. But as a New Testament believer, and this is where he fails even more because the New Testament standard is higher than the Old Testament standard, and it doesn't give adultery or any reason for divorce between two believers. So I ask the question again, is his second wife, Dominique, his wife in the eyes of God? And that's the question I want to leave with you, because I think that's more important than anything else. And the fact that he has had, to me, questionable actions, questionable teachings, questionable behaviors, kind of showcase the fact that, okay, this issue is tame, okay, to the other issues of his life. And as I said, I wouldn't follow him. I wouldn't go to his church. I don't consider him a godly pastor. Okay? I think, like a lot of the pastors today, they're in it for the money, they're in it for the fame, they're in it for every reason except the biblical reason of, as Jesus said, feed my sheep. That is my perspective. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe to BP, the Bible Perspective. And as always, if you have a thought or comment, add it to the comments section below. All comments are welcome. Till next time, I'll see you then.